Yusuf and Manal have been married for 13 years and have 4 children. They are Christian. They were all born and live in Bethlehem. Children soon learn the value of what is sacred.
I am very proud that I am from Bethlehem, where Jesus was born.
I like to go to the church because the Jesus was born there. I pray for the peace.
I would like to become a nun. I read the Bible every day and I like the Christian religion classes.
The Masalam family is part of the 20% of the city Christian population that includes all Christian denominations. Overall, Catholics represent 40% of the Christian population. The vast majority of the population is Muslim. Christians and Muslims are united by friendship.
We don't have any problems. In our feast, they came to our house and celebrate with us. Also in their feast, we are going to their house and celebrate with each other. We don't have any problems until now, but seeing the news and the problems outside, we are afraid from having the same problems like in Syria or Iraq between fanatic Muslims and Christians.
Although Christians in this city are not fiercely persecuted like in other areas of the Middle East, the difficulties faced by the people of Bethlehem are pushing especially young people to leave their native land. The most popular destinations are the United States and the European countries. Father Marwan, a Franciscan who has been living in Bethlehem for 12 years, sheds light on what causes Christians to emigrate from Bethlehem.
Per migliorare la qualità di vita, in modo speciale,
to improve the quality of life, especially for a safer future with their children. Our life here is always unpredictable at the political level. You never know when war or an intifada will break out, when there will be aggression or violence. Those who have experienced these adversities want their children to have a peaceful, quiet, and serene life.
Vuole che I suoi figli possano avere una vita pacifica, tranquilla, serena.
Yusuf is a veterinarian. He says that the cost of living is high and that people have to work hard to support their family.
If you want to stay here, you must work a lot, tired a lot, and do more than one job to live.
The Catholic Church in the Holy Land pursues the task of providing support to local Christians so that they can stay in their city.
La custodia di Terra Santa, per esempio, ha questa sfida più forte.
The custody of the Holy Land, for example, faces the great challenge of trying to keep most of the Christian presence in the Holy Land because we are afraid that one day our churches and our sanctuaries will become museums, and we do not want this to happen. We do want to keep the archaeological and the religious sites such as the Nativity Church and the Holy Sepulchre, but we also want to keep the living stones that are the Christians in this country.
Ma vogliamo anche le pietre vive. Le pietre vive sono I cristiani del paese.
To support Christians' economic situation, the Franciscan custody assists parishes and social projects, builds homes and schools, and is also involved in college education.
Tutto si fa. Tutto è possibile fare.
We are doing everything we can, but you cannot stop emigration simply because you must have a conscience to stay. If you are not convinced that you must stay to be a missionary in your native land, nothing we do will be enough.
Tutto quello che si potrebbe fare potrebbe non essere sufficiente.
Beyond all hardships, Christians of Bethlehem will always have the privilege to be Jesus' fellow countrymen. From the land where they were born, a light shone in the world, bringing salvation to humanity, and no one can steal this joy from them.
Merry Christmas!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And